Okay, sweet baby girl is here, but now we need to get our stuff together to get to Colombia, which is a whole nother adventure. On Monday, it was about 16 days after she was born, and we had to wait 14 days for the hospital records to get into the database. And so we filled out the paperwork at the hospital and everything, and 14 days later we were able to go and ask for her birth certificate, but they didn't have an appointment until Monday, and so it was 16 days later. But we officially got her birth certificate, and then I tried to go in and get her social security card, which I asked for at the hospital as well, but it can take up to 2 months to process. And so I figured I would go in and check. But the Social Security office also informed us that if the hospital has already put in the request, then we just have to wait. And unfortunately, they said it could be up to 2 months to get her Social Security card. Thankfully, there's a way to get her passport without it. So today we applied for her passport, and the lady at the post office / passport office was amazing. I have to show you. She took the cutest photo of Samantha. Took the time to get her. Oh my goodness, look at that cute little one. But yeah, so got her passport ordered today, and hopefully that arrives within 2 to 3 weeks. Oh, and that should be our last U.S. paper that we need. So we got her birth certificate, passport has been ordered, Social Security card has been ordered, and we're just waiting for them to show up now at our address here. So far, God has been so good, and we have just been able to get lots of our paperwork in order and the things that we need for Samantha to travel, and we are just excited. Hey, Samantha. Hi, sweet girl. Are you ready to go home? Are you ready to go home to Colombia? Are you ready? Okay, it is Monday. We leave Thursday. And we are packing. I've got my clothes and Samantha's clothes. Eliana's clothes. This has clothes for the next couple sizes for Eliana and Samantha. And now we need to find out how to get all of these toys that Eliana has accumulated home. We've also got some shoes. That's Andres' clothes. This is a random bag of stuff that's only half full, which is great. But we are in packing mode and preparation mode for travel. Oh, and your flamingo, yes. Your blow-up floaty flamingo is in there as well.
Como dicen que venimos del mono.
Daddy, drive the car. Okay. We're having a car breakfast at the Lake Take a Right.
A la derecha.
Yep. And we are currently heading to Denver because we need to get an apostille for Samantha's birth certificate so that it's validated internationally. And that way when we get to Colombia, we can ask for her Colombian birth certificate and get her Colombian documents in order. Originally, we were going to go to San Francisco, and that turned out to be way more of a hassle than waiting till we got to Colombia. So we called immigration in Colombia and got the go-ahead that we can process her citizenship and documents when we get there, and that avoided our trip to San Francisco and all of the costs that would have come with that. So we were really thankful that we don't need to go to San Francisco. We just need to get her birth certificate apostilled and get our stuff ready and head on out and get home to Colombia. Are you ready to go home to Colombia?
Yeah!
Are you ready to go home to Colombia?
Yes.
Okay, in Denver, just printed the approval for our apostille, and now we need to get to the apostille office. That literally took all of 5 minutes. $15, 5 minutes, and I have the apostille. We're getting ready to go home to Colombia. Today we got Samantha's documents apostilled, and the packing chaos continues. All right, we're trying this one again. Yep, I'll watch the red. You lift and I watch the red. Because the white one goes backwards. Exactly 50. Okay, we're good. Yeah. All right, time to weigh bag number 2. Where are we at? 35, 37. A short packing break.
2. 1 y 2. Samantha, tu turno.
Good spin, Samantha.
1, 1, Samantha, ayúdala. Pobre Samantha, solo dio 1. Ay, por favor. Ay, 1. Eliana.
What?
Can you take Spot a little bit more?
Why?
Just to fill his dish. Good job taking care of Spot. Spot appreciates it. Thanks, baby.
Just put it right here.
Is this your favorite part of Bunny House?
Yeah.
Is this why it's called Bunny House?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you love toffee? Okay, give her a kiss and then we're going to put him down. Whoa, she got startled. It's okay. I don't know how all of our checked bags are packed. And yet we still have so much random odds and ends stuff to figure out where to put. It is a little different. Final wash before we return the car. Just proof that she does wear a seatbelt. It was just off for the bubbles. Before I drop off the car, we are getting one more of the world's greatest coffee. Even my Colombian husband loves this coffee. And it's only in northern Colorado. So, one more delicious coffee before we head out of town. Okay, at the church, getting ready to return the car. It is full. It is Thursday, May 30th. Alright, there's a suitcase down here. And my sweet husband is squeezed between both of our girls. Headed to Denver. And tomorrow morning, early, we fly out. And we brought the whole crew along. But we're in traffic. And I can't even see our beautiful mountains. Unfortunately, as we were waiting for our flight the next day, on May 30th at 11:24 p.m., we got a text stating that our flight was canceled. Immediately, I went into action searching for new flights. There were none on May 30th, which made sense. It was 11:24 at night. There were none on May 31st. On Saturday, June 1st, there were quite a few flights, and so I tried in the app to move us over to those flights. But every time I moved us and got us supposedly booked, it wouldn't confirm. It wouldn't give us seats. It wouldn't allow me to. And so it just kept saying, that flight is delayed. Please choose another flight. And I would pick another one, and it'd be a later time. And the same thing would happen. That flight is delayed. Please choose another flight. And I just couldn't get it to confirm. Well, this whole time I was on hold on the phone as well, trying to call the airline. When I finally got through to them at about 10 a.m. on the 31st, so the day we were supposed to fly out at 5 a.m., I got a hold of them at 10 a.m. They informed me that there was no way that the app would have let us book because we had 2 minors, one of whom was a lap child who needed an extra oxygen mask in the seat, and the app just was not capable of rebooking us. So if I had just tried to do it through the app, I would have kept getting the same errors where it wouldn't book an official seat. Thankfully, on the phone with them, I was able to get a confirmed flight for Saturday, June 1st, only one day later. Unfortunately, it was in the evening instead of in the morning, so it was technically like 36 hours later than our original flight. But we were able to get our whole family rebooked. I can't remember what was going on, if it was storms or what, but there were so many canceled flights out of Colorado and even into Colorado that day. So we weren't the only ones affected, but thankfully it only bumped our flight back by a day and a half. And we decided to spend the entire day on Friday and Saturday just enjoying time with friends in Denver. So here's a few clips of some of the fun that we had in Denver as we waited for our flight on Saturday. He's making it do wheelies. Tell you what, Emmett, you're a pretty good driver. We got you. A good hit. We got you in the shade. First time ever holding a bat. There we go. We make the most of our time when our flight gets delayed. Almost 2 days. Baseball time! That was a hit.
She gets it every now and again.
Yeah, I finally figured out how to take it without the fence. You're welcome.
Big hitter. Oh. That's just a practice swing, Emmett. No worries, buddy. No.
Reload.
¿Y ella quiere disparar? Que las...
There's one on the floor. American did not give us that fruit. Thank you, Daddy.
Fruit, coffee, water.
It's Samantha's first flight.
Important to us. Let's go through some in-flight instructions so we can get you safely.
A line of planes. Here we go.
Going fast. Boy, we made it!
Ooh, that was rough. It is 11:43, and we are just on our final flight. The girls did great today, but it's been a long day, and we should have been there 2 days ago at this point. But we'll make it.